And we're live. Oh, there we are. Let me turn the lights off for maximum spooky effect here. Now we wait. Howdy, Bulder. Finally getting around to playing this. You know, the more I excuse me. The more I make a bunch of custom models and stuff like that, the more I realize like, hey, when do I ever use this one? Right? Like when am I ever just in normal clothes? Because I got all this stuff going on here. I got all these special occasions. I guess it is the sort of just talking model. That does segue into a question I wanted to ask, which is, since we are playing a horror game, um, should I be wearing this? Or I feel like this is just Dead Space. Doesn't feel quite right. No, that doesn't feel quite right. We'll stick to this for now. Engineer, yeah. Maybe if I do some TF2 gameplay commentary, I can put that bad boy on. A regular clothes stream. Wear the skeleton model for spooky game. I was just about to say I don't have a skeleton model, and I realized no, I do. It's just called Reaper. Um, but I don't know. That's Grim Fandango specifically. More self-insertion, more intense horror feeling. Am I right? Yeah, that's definitely how that works. Absolutely, of course. Howdy, clown. Good to see you. So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, um, I set up this stream schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday, um, and then maybe someday on the weekend or something like that. And I'm gonna do that for like another week until I make any changes to it. But I'm realizing, man, I want to stream more often. So I might adjust the schedule again at a certain point for more frequent streams because I will be 100% honest with you folks. I've got a lot of free time and I've got nothing consistent to fill it with. And this, at least, feels productive and social. So I think if that feeling lingers, I am going to stream more often. Whether that's going to be 4 days a week or possibly even 5 days a week, um, remains to be seen. I'm gonna say tentatively we're gonna commit to a consistent 4 if that feeling persists. But consult with your doctor if that feeling persists for more than 2 weeks. Hello, first time chatter, Gina Rowe. Good to see you. Getting attached to chat, just getting attached to something to do with my free time. Because I'll be honest, it's nice to have a break after student teaching and all that stuff, but I do not like sitting around doing nothing, even if I have no obligations. Does that make sense? I'm like one of those sharks that I just have to keep moving. Otherwise I'll die. So I just need something to do. I do not want to see two of you coming out after seeing one of you going to the cave. Oh yeah, right. Of course, no. I'm sorry, Bulder. You've been doing this whole Type 5 about why caves are terrifying. I'm right there with you. I am absolutely terrified by caves. the idea of ever going into a cave willingly on some sort of expedition of some kind, horrible. Horrible. Just came here to throw an insult at Jelly for the announcement. I might head off. Enjoy Scanner Jelly. I'll try my best, Irene. Good to see ya. Why don't you stick around? I'm gonna be screaming and crying probably. That'll be good. So I don't know anything about this game. And here's the thing. I said way back whenever I started Dead Space that I was playing Dead Space, streaming it specifically because I'm a wuss and I'd always been interested in it, and I needed an excuse so that I could play a horror game. And then, like, looking back at the VODs for all of the Dead Space games, I don't think there was ever a point where I was scared. Also, yeah, have a good one, Irene. Thanks for stopping by. Right? Like, and I can't tell if that's because I'm not... I know it's not because I'm not as massive of a wuss as I think I am, because I know that I am a massive wuss. I think that just streaming it like this has put me into that entertainer mode where I completely discard my fear for the bit. Getting scared while streaming with the chat open sounds difficult. Yeah, that's probably part of it. So every time I give the disclaimer of like, oh, sorry, I probably just got really close to my mic. Every time I give the disclaimer of like, oh man, I'm gonna get scared by this, I don't know that that's a guarantee anymore. So we shall see. But from the looks of it, this game might do it to me, because it is tapping into that sort of fear of caves. And to be fair, Dead Space was certainly more action-oriented than horror-oriented, right? At a certain point, it was just, you know, the resplendent glee of hacking limbs apart. Right? I'm sure we've all felt that before. Those precision dismemberments. It's a nice feeling. I feel like this is the point where I would very snappily segue into saying, let's get my work clothes on, but I don't have them. So I guess we're business casual today, as it were. Which means, let's get this show on the road. Again, I don't know pretty much anything about this game, other than Bulder got it for me whenever I was streaming the first Dead Space as maybe a game to play next, or in between. So, let's see what we're working with. Apparently it is introversion software. Ooh. Graph, good to see ya! How you been? Sport. Oh, I don't like this already. Man, I wonder if this is supposed to be a VR game. You're miserable. Oh, well, if nothing else, I hope that my stream can provide a little bit of, you know, comfort? Entertainment? It was ported to VR at some point. It wasn't originally VR. Also, this is the one thing I do know. You have this scanner. Just fills in all that empty space you can't see. Which is very satisfying. We have a black light at the house party looking for fluids. More like looking for a way out of this fucking place. It's fascinating to me, the idea of making all this geometry with the express purpose of hiding it and making it invisible, with the full knowledge that there are some players that just won't see most of it. Is there any downside to just holding this at all times? I feel like they have to introduce some sort of downside eventually, right? Other than the sound. Of course. For now, I'm just sort of enjoying... This is tickling my brain in a way that I can't quite coherently describe. Oh! Something down there's got to be water, apparently. Why are some of these dots floating? Power washer simulator. Yeah! Yeah, kind of like that. Maybe I should stream Power Washer Simulator at some point. I think that'd be a good... That's a good game to riff to. Although I feel like... Here's the thing. When I play Power Washer Sim, or I'm doing any of that sort of, like, fill-in-the-blank gameplay like this, I feel like my brain shuts down. Like, I become so... satisfied and invested in just completing that little section there that all higher brain function ceases. Nobody has been as deep as this for thousands of years. Wow, first sentence in the game. I mess it up. Nice. That's my MED at work, folks. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach anyone. I just filled in the rest of that sentence because I didn't read it fast enough. My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. The best view... Oh, man. Well, I think we have the best viewers right here. But I had to know if the myths were true. So how exactly does this device work? Oh, right, it's VR. Right. Oh, we are sloshing. We are sloshing around. Banned not for spam, but for suggesting that the best viewers aren't already here. Absolutely. They deserve that. Good job with the kill. So I imagine the scary thing that's going to happen is that I'm going to scan something, and then suddenly I'm going to rescan it, and then it's not there anymore. That seems like... Oh, we can jump. Okay, good. Good to know. That seems like how they would introduce horror into this situation. Imagine the ray traced light glow from each dots. Oh god. All the vertexes. Vertices? Oh, you... Hold on a minute. Okay, you slide down slopes. Good to know. Can you use the scroll wheel for what? Oh! I certainly can. That just toggled it on for good. Nice. Thank you, Bulder. You saved my finger cramps. You saved me from finger cramping. You know what I mean. You know what I was trying to say. Thank you. So speaking of that Dead Space model, in VR you could light beam it. Oh. Oh shit. What is that? Anyway. Speaking of the Dead Space model, I did come to the realization earlier that there are more Dead Space... Oh? There are more Dead Space games that theoretically I could play if I somehow had access to them. But that I do not have access to. Specifically, I was thinking of Dead Space Mobile. I think, Merrick, this came up whenever I had a conversation with you, maybe? And obviously, it's a mobile game, and I think it's been off of the App Store for years now. That ship has sailed. But... you know, I came to the realization that, in recent years, I have met a lot of people and become friends with a lot of folks who have completely legal and not at all dubious means of obtaining things through the internet that I could perhaps enlist in the search. And maybe be able to play it. Oh, what is this? Play Dead Space Extraction, it's a rail shooter. I probably could, yeah. See what I almost said Maddie. Mandalore. See what all the fuss is about there. Okay, so this is some kind of... Huh. Interesting. Now I wonder, can I interact with these? Let me check, actually. Options... Upload anonymized... Okay, well, let's not think about that. Are there controls? Oh, FOV, hold on. Now we're talking. There are... Interesting. Okay. Oh, gotcha. So this is just... Okay. This really is Power Wash Simulator, damn. Oh! We have so many nozzles now. How wide can we go? Interesting. Every time I accidentally slide down something, it scares me. What's back there? I know there's stuff back there. Now this is spelunking. At least nothing has been alive in these caves for centuries. I'm sure glad about that. Yeah, this is safe. I'm glad I left here, you know, against the requests of my friends, family, wife, and children. How do you even get the ropes? Look at how satisfying that is. Anyway, back to power washing. Howdy, Mouse. Good to see ya. How's it going? I feel like, I don't know... Maybe it's just me, but I don't know that I see the purpose of these tighter nozzles. Because it seems to me that this works just fine in defining the general area. Working just wanted to come say hi. Well, thank you very much for doing so. Appreciate it. I feel like I added a slight southern affect there. Some sort of gas station shopkeep. Maybe for finer structures you meet later. I'm the finest structure in this room. Rest stop is what I was thinking, not gas station. Rest stop. Oh, cool noises. I'm sure that bodes well. We meet structures, we desecrate them, we put in front of the archaeology. We get put in front of the archaeology ethics board. The charges don't stay. Oh! Yeah, you're gonna move, aren't you? Aren't you? Let me just get a full 3D scan. I'm gonna 3D print your ass later. Get ready. You and your stupid ass haircut. Don't move. I know you're going to, but don't. Well, see, here's the part where I know I'm a massive fucking what? Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright, gotcha. No, I see. I see. I see what the game is now. I was gonna say, here's the part where I know I'm a massive fucking wuss now. Is, you know, immediately I understand... Oh, I don't like that the noise stopped. Immediately I understand now that, you know, this is... I'm in danger. Does he... Every time, huh? Gotcha. Well... Alright, so obviously, yeah, that's a point of no return. I see. Well, you know, Dante wouldn't have gotten to write that really cool book if he didn't delve headfirst into hell, am I right? Let's just hope we have a proverbial Virgil along the way, huh? Hold on. I just want to check something real quick. Oh, not a point of no return. Okay, still there. Gotcha. Love Devil May Cry. I have never played a Devil May Cry game. I have... Does pressing M zoom this into a map? It does not, no. I can certainly zoom very close, though. Now it's shitty found footage. Yeah, so I've been exploring this cave for a couple weeks now with my experimental hardware. So I've got this all wired up to like a VR headset. Basically, I've got this scanner in my hand. You can't see it; it's just off camera a little bit. I've got this scanner, and all these little dots that you can see are being projected into my into the headset, so that I can see around the cave, even though it's pitch black. Now, you might ask, like, hey, why don't you just use a torch? And I mean, like, one, I feel like you're ignoring the really cool technology on display. But two, I am deathly afraid of fire and dark places. So this was really the only solution that I could think of. Just gonna get a better look around this place. That's the point of no return, right there. That's the real point of no return. Yeah, there was like a board of directors. They were telling me that this cave was just too dangerous to go in, especially without any spelunking equipment. But like, I don't know, man. Information wants to be free. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see what's in here, you know? This is making me... I hate... Oh my god, I can see so much now. Holy shit. I was like, wow, this cave is, like, really tight. No, I'm aware of that. No, I got that part. Okay, that's what the nozzle's for. Gotcha. I see. Now, here's an important question that I have to ask, which will diffuse some of the tension given a specific answer. Okay. We can die! Where am I? Alright. Now, if Joe were streaming this is the point where he would stop taking anything seriously. Who am I kidding? Would have been past that point far before this. Meanwhile, I am a big fucking coward. So, I will need to continue to take this seriously, unfortunately. Joe would have laughed at the rotating A pose. He absolutely would have, yes. Part of me did think it was funny that he was in an A pose specifically, but that part was overpowered by... I don't like it here. I don't like it here. I want off the ride. I want off the ride. Part of that was overpowered by the fact that I realized, oh, this thing is going to hunt me later. Okay, so again, we have come in here with no spelunking equipment. Like, we have deliberately embarked on a journey of no return. We have no escape plan, no backup plan. We're just in here with a VR headset and a scanner. Why are we here? A sports bag? Not a sports bag, a sport bag. Get it right. Show some respect to the sport brand. Oh, it's wet. Didn't tell anyone you were going in either. Yeah, specifically left against the repeated requests of our friends and wife. So this person, by the way, married. This person that we are piloting, married. should move faster. You'll run out of batteries on the headset at this rate. Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say I didn't consider. I was going to say he didn't consider. It's gonna be loud. Okay, never mind. I mean, oh. Was it specifically designed so just that one made a loud noise? This is gonna be loud. I don't know what that is. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. You don't exist. You don't exist. I'm not looking. Alright, we're fine. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy and chill and perfectly cool. I know I can. You can. User guide. I understand. Okay. I did wonder if this would be interesting if your scanner had some sort of. That's what I'm. They never did iron out all the glitches. Oh. Are we about to become a fucking oblivious video game creepypasta? Sometimes you'd see sensor echoes from days. So even so, I could never explain everything I saw. Yeah, it was just, this old lady gave me a copy of Majora's Mask at a flea market, and whenever I grabbed it, oh fuck! Yeah, it's just, there are a lot of You're making, oh my god, you're killing me, scanner. Don't worry, I can speedrun this shit now, I'm a gamer. Wait a second. Never mind, I was already across. How long until we scan a 2,000-year-old Mayan ritual and then recreate it to seal a monster in a cave and escape? Come on, this is an Amnesia: The Dark Descent. But yeah, no, I got this. I got this scanner and VR headset at a flea market, and the instructions were in a note. The haggard old lady with one completely dead, cloudy eye told me that if I followed the marker to its destination, I wouldn't like what I saw, and then I think she died like the next day in the papers. It was crazy. But she gave it to me for free, which is nice. I feel like, you know, I gotta figure out if what she's saying is true, so I'm up for an adventure. Sometimes you see sensor. But even so, I can never explain everything I saw. Uh-huh. You know, the problem, I think, with cosmic horror, or unexplainable horrors, is that it does require a protagonist who would, on some level, need to have the ability to comprehend it. Like, part of the reason why Dead Space is so scary is because Isaac is a pretty smart guy, and he understands everything that's going on in horrifying detail, right? But apparently this guy, it's just a fucking casual romp through this cave, because he's too much of a dumb motherfucker to realize something bad's going on. Okay, well, to be fair, Isaac is suffering from space dementia, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I get the feeling that in this game, this person who I am piloting is not scared of these circumstances, because he just does not have maybe any survival instincts at all. Once again, he has come down here without any escape equipment. Love makes him as stupid as the detective from The Expanse. Now it's a Joe stream shitting on The Expanse? Hell yeah. It's like we never left. Honestly, that's accurate to gamer. What is, are cavers like the human being equivalent of pet gerbils where they never meet a normal end. It's always something horrifying and extremely preventable. Why would you do this? I mean, yeah, dying in a cave is so easy to avoid. It sure is. I've already suffered 2 preventable deaths. Well, 1 I did on purpose. Hold on, I want to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. It really is just power washing. That one's on me. I take full responsibility. That's on me. Drawn to crevices to inconveniently lodge themselves. Alright, how far back are we? Oh, no, not far back at all. Alright. Oh, it keeps your... Well, some of it, at least. I found an interview where the people who fucked up Homeworld 3 cited The Expanse as an inspiration for the change. Oh my god, the fucking vindication you must feel. I haven't seen the, Mandalore's new video yet, no. So how do we get over there? Oh, I see you. I see you. That's how we get over there. Surely not, right? Surely at this point you turn back. My god. Hey, buddy. Oh, is that something falling? Oh, I see, yeah. Oh, no, just some glitches in the software. I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah, it bugs out sometimes. You know, I've never been able to explain all of it. It's just, you know, some digital ghosts and stuff like that. It's weird. I'm still trying to work out some of the kinks. Who doesn't like coloring? Exactly! It's all worth it. So what's this guy's endgame? What, like, he gets to 3D print a full model of this? Best... we already have the best viewers. Get out of here. Oh, man, Bulder stole your kill. We made it. Burst scan. Well, now. I see. Oh, it has a meter down there. Gotcha. They calibrated the scanner on people falling to their deaths in a cave. Well, they had to get accurate data. You know? You don't crash test a truck in a swamp. Oh, that's satisfying. Well, when you die, your caving data goes to the cloud. Actually, cavers refer to that as the stalactite. Stalagmite? Yeah, I'm sure that was perfectly safe. No plan to go back. I'm sure we already know that there's going to be an exit on the other side of this. Of course, right? Definitely. Trust. Just left the tent. We'll be back. Bulder, we have our bag of sport. We can't leave that behind. I maybe have chosen statistically the worst possible place to go for the burst scan. Exit will probably be an underground river. Just jump in and it'll spill you out at some point. Home is where the color pencil machine takes you. Yeah, I'm sure that's safe. Oh, we're just completely in water now. Gotcha. You know, speaking of stupid things like eating crayons, I have been considering playing Destiny 2 again. Because the final expansion just released. And I have a new group of friends who do all play Destiny. And so I have been hearing the Siren song once again. I haven't fallen victim to it yet. But I have been hearing the Siren song. Especially now that I'm taking a break from fighting games until the 17th. The only thing stopping me is that is money. Joe would have found... It's just such a specific shade, bro. Does the studio have a new game lined up? Brother, I think they're just trying to survive. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, of course, of course. Also, hi, Chrome. Good to see you. Also, another thing to consider about this guy. He is delving into this cave, like specifically making these jumps with the full knowledge that he cannot see what comes next. Oh, fuck. Look at a weird cramp. Like, I was going down there not knowing that there would be another ledge beneath that one. I, as the gamer, always know that there is a path that lies ahead for me. Right? But this guy is flying blind. A true gamer knows that there's always a path forward. So it's called the final expansion for... Oh yeah, no, it's called The Final Shape, and it's the last story expansion in the Saga of Light and Dark. And then after that, they're doing something else so that they can continue to make infinite money because it's a live service game. Even though I feel like everyone who plays Destiny is pretty much in it until the end of what's going on now. And then once that finally ends, they can be like, oh, fuck, I'm free. After 10,000 years, I'm finally free. We've had circles and we've had triangles. What could the final shape be? Combined circle and a triangle. Or square. Or square. A Mobius strip. Interesting. Why? Joe would have drawn beak. I need to find... It's perfect. That didn't work at all. Goodbye, Beacoy. No, wait. We'll leave you. As a memento of what came before. No, actually, I'm gonna fucking vaporize him. Get ready. No reason. So why did you burst scan this one wall? No specific reason. There's just some graffiti I had to get off there. I need to find a big wall that I like, a nice flat wall that I can just draw a decoy on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, it's not a tight enough spread. He's still there if you look hard enough. He's still there. He's on the cross. Cheap viewers? Well, at least you're not saying they're the best, but I already have the cheapest viewers. These stingy motherfuckers have been with me through thick and thin. Temple must have been over 1,000 years old. I knew they existed. I'd searched for the cultists all my life! Okay. But to finally see it in person, to be the first... Yes, I think this weekend I will go into a cave without any spelunking equipment, alone, without telling anyone, specifically to search for cultists. I think that is a good way to spend this afternoon. Burst! I'm popping my ult. The OG cavers, so much to learn about. They navigated this place without the scanner. What does that tell you about them? They must have been pretty resourceful. I can't imagine going without the kind of high-tech hardware I'm working with here. Oh, I can completely fuck it up. I see. Just completely fucking ruin it. Hey brother, this is when you turn around, right? Buddy, you see this? This is when you turn around. Alright, you found proof, then you come back with a group. Oh, whoops. My bad. There we go. Alright. And now we leave. Now we run away. We have proof of what we needed, and we get the fuck out. Oh, but we forgot to bring any fucking equipment that might aid in our escape. Oh no! No, come on. Come on. Yes! Come on! No! Come on, come on. You can get up there. You can get up there. Come on. Come on, you motherfucker. I know you can get up there. I know you can get up there. I know you can. You have to be able to. There's some fucking stray vertice here. Come on. Wait, no, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Hold on. Can I stand on this? I almost can. Okay, okay. We got a strategy. We got a strategy. Oh my god. We're getting some air. Okay. I think I can get snagged on that. Shit. Come on. Oh, come on! We can get up there. We can absolutely 100% get up there. Come on. Oh, son of a bitch. We had that. It bounces you on. Yeah. That's the plan. That's the plan. Oh. Yes! Fuck! Okay. We can get up there. We can get back up there. Yeah, baby. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. Whee! Anyway, back to Satan or whatever. I'd like to climb those branches. If this was Hello Neighbor, this would be the solution. Let me just pop my ult real quick. Love you make the noises the character is lacking. I am consistently the kind of person to say ow when they get hit in the game. Oh no! Oh, you poor thing. The most ineffective burst scan possible. Oh, there are more of them. Wow, there are a lot of you guys, huh? A lot of free time in this cave. I take it. Hey, just like me. Maybe I should take up spelunking. Building Satan statues. Side quest, find 10 Satans. Does that unlock the vehicle section? Ooh. This is where they... This is where they perform the sacrifices. The more I scanned the altar, the more it revealed. Oh, let me just... Oh, I see. Hold on. Let me just make sure I understand this correctly before I get to it. If what I think is happening is happening. Yep. Whenever you're standing on the altar, you can see the silhouettes of people. Or at least there were the silhouettes of people whenever I was standing on the altar. Which is pretty cool. So does anything happen in this game? No, we're just going spelunking. We've got a death sentence and we're exploring Chrome. At some point, I assume I am going to get chased. As is the natural progression of all... New shiny thing! Hi, Satan. Thank you for this gift. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey. Hi. Let me just first scan you real quick. Thank you for the gift, Satan. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, this place is fucking huge. See, we know exactly where we are. We can get back to Sport Bag whenever we want. Like how much of below we have mapped just because we fucking fell. Oh, wait, right, was someone yelling? I always wondered how many poor bastards they threw over the edge. Let's go find out! That's a long fall. Where are we now? Oh, no. Chrome, they can see everything that we're seeing. They're just a fucking idiot. They see shit like this and they go, "Oh, it must be a glitch in the system." You know, scans from people that came before. The intelligence that we're operating on, Chrome. Here's just the frame of reference for you. The intelligence of the main character is on par with the protagonist of a shitty video game creepypasta. Okay, that's the level of survival instinct we're operating on. Yeah, no, I know, I saw the map view. Yeah, I got it. Map view. I'm sure that's nothing. To be fair, the cave looks completely transparent. I don't know if a flashlight would have helped. Fair enough. Maybe it's only... You know, maybe this doesn't actually exist until we will it into existence with VR. The cultists believe the cave itself was malevolent, that the dead could never escape. Why are you here? Why are you here? Their victims were doomed to relive their final tortured hours forever. Oh, you're one of them. Okay. Gotcha. I see. No wonder people went mad down here. He just said the dead never escape. Stool! I would simply not go into the cave. You do realize cultists believe real things that simply aren't true. That's true. No, it's true. It's true. That's true. But I'm gonna need 3 more examples of things that real life cultists do that are mirrored in this game. I love little squiggles at you sometimes. I would simply escape from the cave of infinite torment and death. Like, if a cultist tells you a spooky cave sends you into a death loop, ghosts still aren't going to be real when you go in there. Right, but I think that would be extra incentive for me to not go in there. Right? Like, if a cultist, someone who I know is a cultist, told me that there was a spooky death cave that damns you forever if you go in there, I'm not gonna, like, not go in there because a cultist told me that. I'm not gonna go in there because a cave is dangerous. But also, that would add to it, because I'm a superstitious fuck as well. And, again, they are a cultist, so even if there's no spooky stuff going on there, they're a cultist. I have it on good authority that they're not people you should usually trust. Why do you know a cultist? Listen, I get around in a lot of circles. Jads, yeah. Well, not anymore for the time being. At least not until streams come back. That burst is so nice. I find it funny when people are like, wow, this movie character is so dumb, they can literally see the ghost. Like, brother, if this were real life and you saw a ghost, you should assume there's some trickery going on. I mean, listen. I still think, even if the ghosts were fake, I would want to get the fuck out of there. Oh, come on. Come on. That's gotta be an invisible wall there. Yeah, that's an invisible wall. Uh-huh. Seems like the SpongeBob SquarePants movie when they're about to step into the, like, monster valley. And there's the creaky floorboard that makes the monster roar. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, you doing alright? Oh, it's a stool. My bad. I thought that was a man prostrating before me. Burst scan. The burst is very satisfying. I'm glad that they have that. Yeah, it has a wavy pattern for some reason. You're right. Buddy, you should leave. Your equipment is malfunctioning. Chrome, this is... It's just a glitch in the software, Chrome. It happens. He just doesn't know how to explain it. It just happens sometimes. Listen, we just found this scanner at a garage sale. And the person who gave it to us died of mysterious circumstances 2 days later. It's just a little glitchy, but it's experimental hardware. It's cool. There's nothing supernatural in the cave. Some asshole friend just programmed in virtual assets. Exactly. Yeah, it's just a little harmless prank. Some glitches in the software. It's nothing to be concerned about. Oh, we've already been here, right? Imagine if he takes off the headset. It's still got candles lit and everything. Oh, by the way, when I was setting up this stream, originally the title was going to be Requiem for a Coward, because I am a coward and I'm playing a horror game again. Coward is not an allowed term. You're not allowed to say coward in your stream title. That's against the moderation rules. So I had to retitle it Requiem for a Stream. So far, this game has a lot less empty your lungs to squeeze through this crevice that's who knows how long than I thought. We were walking directly across... The cultists slept and ate here. How wide can we go? Like the monks who came after, they spent their time in silent prayer to an unanswering god. Chest, there's loot in there! There's loot in there! Open it up! Open it up! But it would ruin the paint on the... That's true. I wouldn't want to mess that up. Who would want to sleep here? Cultists, apparently. And monks. The monks who came after. The feng shui here sucks. You know, I wonder why it's so hard to get scared by horror games when you're streaming. What is it that really just deflates all the tension? Oh, hold on. Skinner didn't like something here. Nice. Let's look at the map. That's very satisfying to look at. We'll be back for you one day, sport bag. Cultist Monastery. Oh. Hey, big old door. Okay, it's much easier to... Oh, you can hold Q and E, okay. How far can I make this spread? Oh, that's way too much red on the floor. Sportbag Chan, our athletic tomboy childhood friend. Chrome, come on, listen. Everything is an opportunity to create chans. The world is filled with so many beautiful opportunities for chanification. There are chans everywhere for those with eyes to see. Who knew the world held such wondrous chans? We love Sportbag Chan more than we love our own wife. And if she's our athletic tomboy childhood friend, that means that this is confirmed a post bullshit harem where the childhood friend lost. Unless... the sport bag. Fuck off. Oh boy. It's a lot of them. Alright, I want to get a scan from this angle. I think that would be really satisfying. I really thought the game would have picked up. Yeah, I was having the same exact thoughts. Like, this is all very interesting, but I am waiting for something to happen. Like, it's cool. It's satisfying. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh, cool.